Let's decorate for a football party. Today, I'm hosting my son's football team and their parents for a team dinner in celebration of their homecoming game. These boys are currently 7-0 and work really hard, and so do their parents. So I'm doing this party up right because we all deserve it. The first idea I had was to create a football field using a roll of turf, some duct tape, and some adhesive letters and numbers. I ordered the turf in a size that matched the size of my island to make it easy and so that I wouldn't have to do any heavy duty cutting. Once I had my field lines and letters down, I added my yard markers and it was done. And I was really pleased with how it turned out. Preparing to host 50 people was definitely a team effort. So while I was making desserts for the dinner, my husband was bringing in the chairs I rented to create a restaurant for the boys downstairs. I wanted to keep the desserts simple yet festive. The first dessert I'm making are cupcakes topped with green frosting using a piping tip to make it look like grass. Once they were all frosted, I added some football cupcake toppers, which made for a cute, simple, quick and easy on-theme dessert. Next, I bought a couple packs of mini brownies and used ready-made cookie frosting to create the pattern of the stitching on a football. And now that they're done, I'm placing them on this dessert display, and I think they're the perfect bite-sized treats for people to enjoy as they mix and mingle throughout the evening. Now, let's get back to decorating. I'm creating an arch in team colors above the football field, and then I'm hanging this pre-strung banner across it to create a focal point for my event. I kept the banner pretty high and tight so that food can fit beneath it, because this is also where the food will be displayed. I used chalk markers to label some galvanized steel buckets, and I'll place red napkins in the challenge flag bucket and yellow napkins in the penalty flag bucket. Because when I commit to a theme, I'm gonna see it through. And last but not least, I added a pack of brown plastic cups, and I'm using my chalk marker to make those look like footballs as well. The only thing left to do here is add the hot food for guests to enjoy. And for the final touch on the main floor, I added the team name in 40-inch letter balloons on my kitchen window. I decided to create a mock restaurant in the basement for the boys because this is a pasta dinner and spaghetti, 25 boys, and my white couches don't mix. Last but not least, we placed these columns outside just in time for guests to arrive. Dads watched the boys play football while mom sat inside and drank wine. And then we had the boys come inside and wash hands because it was time to eat. After we parents got the boys their food, we all sat down, ate, drank, and were merry. And I think a good time was had by all.